Hey, we're playing the Zenless 1.5 Astronomical Moment quest. I'm not sure if it's actually called that, but that's what the patch is called. Astro Performance is about to start. Come on, Waz. I'm here. It hasn't started, has it? Alright. This normal, ordinary morning, Belle sits in front of the TV with the kind of tension you'd expect in a battle within the hall. A familiar voice comes from the TV.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoran de Winter.
But not right now.
I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
The theme... probably something like the astronomical moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Got any news to share with us?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone.
I've seen the trailer.
Through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
Buying tickets? You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
Yeah, that is unacceptable,
How
yeah.
could you, Belle? Only I get to keep Fairy on call 24/7 and make her do random chores for me.
Affirmative. Apart from hollow root analysis, I am currently also responsible for other important tasks like instant intel gathering, organizing Master's schedule.
That's
and
work-related.
praising Master in novel ways.
That one isn't.
Tattletale AI. Remember, that master of yours is my brother. Wise, please, make Fairy help me score those tickets. They're nearly impossible to get.
All right, Fairy. Name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's supreme assistant is Fairy. First assistant is Bangboo01, EOS. Second assistant is Bangboo06.
Who's
Third
Bangboo
assistant is
06?
Bangboo
Or
18.
18?
Hey, what about me?
I only remember one Bangboo being here.
Don't be so mean, Fairy. Belle is important to me. Sure, she might not be on EOS's level, but Belle still brings more to the
Whoa,
table than
excuse
Belle
me.
says, right?
Information updated. Master's supreme assistant is Fairy. First assistant is Bangboo01, EOS. Second assistant is Belle.
Fine. For the sake of the tickets, I'll accept this arrangement. For now. Wait, the tickets! They're on sale already! Fairy, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0. Mission failed.
No!
Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, second assistant.
No seeing Astra for me.
What's with the hatred
Why's
for
that
Belle at the
over
moment?
Again and again. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Maybe I can think of something. What if I try inviting Astra out now? Maybe she'll have time.
And you're showing off? Wise, how could you and Fairy gang up on me like this?
No, definitely not. I would never bully you like that, Belle.
Ugh, I
It's not
officially
fair.
became the second assistant, and still no tickets. Not fair.
Master, I have detected a commission on Internet offering generous pay and added it to
Now
your
is not the
schedule.
time.
Please check with second assistant for details.
See that? You said you wouldn't, but you're bossing me around already.
Not the time. Is this volume better? Or this? It's about the same. It's when did you and Fairy get all buddy-buddy? Guess I'm irrelevant now that you've got cute little AIs you're missing. No one could ever replace you, yeah. So that I can't be mad anymore, exactly. Still don't manage to get those tickets. At least that's Astra for tickets was. Scalper tickets? Never. No, don't get the money. Got that. You're the best wise for it. I ended up buying the second, becoming the second assistant while we managed to buy that ticket. It's not worth it. Wow. Wait, there's a mission on the schedule. Let's go check it out. And your brother. I'm off to earn some money. Yeah. I'm bad at reading. I can't read. They've done something with the camera angle. And, like, look how, like, weird it is at the moment. It used to be further out. It's closer to the character now. And I don't like it. Money's meant to be spent at times like this. Let's use what we've earned from this job on Astra's concert tickets. Good, good, good. Loading. Slowly. Eventually. In many years. There we go.
It must be nearby. Huh? What's this?
Astra?
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you. We have another spectator. What's a Bangbu doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Wise. I never would have guessed it was urine on commission.
Wise? In a Bangbu? Oh, you're so cute! This could be a problem. What do I do?
What's the issue?
What's wrong? Don't worry too much. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering, should I punish you a little?
For what?
We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
Yeah, that's typical of Wise. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Okay, Belle.
You do. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Treasure hunt?
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure.
Highly sought after
Of course I
treasure.
have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
Did you? You probably did. And I just wasn't paying any attention.
How do you know it's fake?
Because I was there at the performance, and the recording is nothing like what I heard. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency, and because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights.
Fugue?
Even though it was his own voice,
Okay.
he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form, too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
Exactly! Music is magic! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew, right then, that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Wise, get out of EOS right now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
You do any proxy work?
Belle, let go of me! Stop! Eos is getting dizzy.
Oh, you two are just so adorable! Fighting inside a bamboo.
We're playing as Astra. I already have Astra, just so you know. I know how she works. Watch me do it wrong.
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room.
You won't catch me doing it wrong. Not gonna happen.
Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
The control room is just ahead. Come with me.
Wait, there's no one to play at.
Catch the rhythm.
Who do I switch to? Maybe they'll bring Evelyn in.
That thing over there. Could it be?
A time-worn document on the first page, the words Paranormal Expedition are scrawled. The journal details a paranormal exploration of Ballet Twins. Some pages are missing and the handwriting is blurred, providing only a faint glimpse into the bizarre experience of the explorers. I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit, because I think that if I'm too loud quite all the time. I'm sure it's better now. Reservation team log, I was right, I knew today would go smoothly. Someone on internet recently dug up an old comment from a paranormal site a few years back. When there were rumors back then that only really great music could summon the marionettes, the Ballet Twins? No. They just show up. Do not make me fight them. Do not make me fight them. Of all the bosses in this game, they are the worst. Someone with the idea named Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips, who claimed to have a bootleg recording of Duran. Is it? How do you say that name? Very confident the album is a truly musical masterpiece. Definitely a Trent marionette. I think of FNAF when that's said. You get to try it out. She then signed up for paranormal investigation at the Ballet Twins. After that, she disappeared without a trace. From one of the explorers. Their song was playing at the time, but they had not heard it before. Right, cool. My guess is correct. Sofa Cushions was there that day, just like me, and the album she played, very likely to be that legendary album. That's right. The base of the paranormal exploration team, I knew that we would find something here. Log notes that 3 people left the team, and the next exploration target is the Clap Gallery. I have a feeling we'll definitely find something today. I hate reading. It's bad that I play these kind of games because I hate reading out loud. I said that weirdly. I like reading the dialogue. I don't like speaking
I would
it.
have been so lost without your help.
Hold up, there's shit down here.
Well, if you really want to take us, then could you autograph?
Think of the concert tickets. Ask her that instead.
Please stay close to me.
Sorry, there's shit around here.
Got it. I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous. Wait, why don't you let me say a single word to Astra?
He's not meant to be used as the main DPS.
Wow. Let our souls resonate. Someone left graffiti on the corner of the wall. The lights are all out. So scary. I think I heard singing. I wonder if it's something left by the paranormal exploration team.
The reason I'm doing this is because I don't want
If I
to
get
cut the
the
dialogue
chance,
off.
I'd like to hear Marionette singing.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
There's something
I
around
wonder
here.
what an
No.
ethereal song would sound like.
Bangbu's external memory unit stores past keys of the paranormal exploration team's past operations, and access to bureaus, logs of the team's activities, and analysis data. However, the recording cuts off at a critical moment. Right. Looks like an external memory unit for the Bangbu. Could there be any clues? Should we try reading it? Come on, Wise, open your mouth. Yep, that data was delicious. Really is the Bangbu from the paranormal exploration team. After leaving the gallery, they went to the pantry and then came back. That's a bit strange. Should we check it out? Where are you going? But what if there's something through here? See, there's something through here. They didn't have a health bar.
Catch the rhythm.
A bit weird.
Careful, ambush!
We're good. We have this very awkward combat. There we go. There we go. They really should have put someone else on the team. This is a bit.
moving pretty fast, almost like it's running away.
What Bangbu? Has there been a Bangbu this whole time and I haven't seen it?
Running away? Could it be that they
Oh,
actually
there's
encountered
one.
Marionette?
Oh no, that's just yours. Okay. Are we just? Well, we're just following where the Bangbu was.
I hope the exploration team is okay.
Wait, you hope they? Oh, that insinuates they're still here. I'm confused now. I thought we were following like the log of something that happened ages ago.
Catch the rhythm.
Eventually.
The data
There we go.
ends here.
I suddenly feel really worried. Will the exploration team be okay?
Got this folder. I hope it's not bad news. I just want everyone in this exploration team to be okay. There's a letter. It's from Cushion. Trying to leave a message should mean they're okay. The adventures you found this album, please rest assured I have escaped safely. Flickering lights are truly terrifying, but following my instructions you can get out too. It's a pity I have to leave their recording behind, but there's no helping it, so that everyone can escape. I mean, that looks really scary, but anyone who likes that music can't be a bad person. As long as this album is played, even the ethereals will calm down, as if they're really taking it in. This opportunity to run to the gallery downstairs. I left a hollow data storage unit there. Hope you got out successfully. Yeah, I can find the Earth life. It seems that we safely escaped. It seems that we safely escaped. They safely escaped. Wait, does that mean? An unofficially recorded album, secretly recorded. This is her, yeah, drive disc set. I think it's on her weapon as well. Yeah, we know this already. Found it. This is really it. It really exists. I'm so happy. Wow. I hate reading dialogue out. Not sure to face the price actually. Bill has always wanted Astra's autograph. Would that be okay? What? Oh, of course, no problem. I don't have a pen with me. Let's get out of it first, then we can buy a pen and I can sign whatever you want. Cool. I hate reading dialogue. Ugh. I'll get used to it at a point. Ooh, cutscene. Evelyn will show up and be like, "What are you doing? It's dangerous."
Finally found it! Gotcha.
See?
Oh. You got me.
Miss Yao,
I knew it.
let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we?
She's great too.
Please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot.
Whoa.
There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest love. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
Is Wise okay? She gets in the car and stretches out. Constant nagging noise draws her attention. On a second glance, she sees a man. Why would you? She's a man on the car's video phone, shouting angrily. Evan presses the mute button casually, with the sound cut off. The man's angry expressions look even more ridiculous.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Oh, don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record.
Am I stupid today? This doesn't make sense to me, this line of dialogue in response to that question. I might be stupid.
I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internaut? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The
Don't
siblings
say
who
that.
run the
Don't say
video
that.
store on 6th Street.
Don't say that.
What?
Feeling our
If you
identity.
already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internaut post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable.
Thank you.
That's reassuring. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut, pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hall.
Why are you always escaping before
Aw,
public
I
events?
thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Uh-huh. So secretive. If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
A professional spy.
Huh? hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool!
Why are those
Sounds like
wine
the
glasses
perfect
upside
inspiration for a
down?
song!
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline. Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes? Today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this.
Those long Astra's fingertips, writing and pulling at the gentle melody's tune.
Wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
We'll switch to reach out a hand to press firmly on his... Right, okay.
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now. There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Who's tailing us? Oh, we can play as Evelyn. Ooh, I actually want to know what that combat's like. When Evelyn uses her skills to deal damage to enemies, she builds up Burning Embers. Burning Embers is at 50%. Hold basic attack or the special attacky thingy down. And activate a thingy. Okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out as we go along. It'll be fun. Oh, there's no enemies. Oh, there's some.
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
Ooh. Fuck yeah. Hold up.
Yeah.
I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow.
Hi, Astra. This
It
is
shouldn't be far. Follow me.
She's still over there! No! We left her behind. Oh, she's still here. Why not?
Where are you running off to, Astra-Yao?
I'm your opponent. You
Oh my
are not
God.
worthy of speaking to Miss Yao.
Whoa. Sorry, I continuously use her wrong, because I instinctively only press it once instead of holding it. Whoa. We're getting there. Good luck. Hello. They're the ones to pick us up. And they're not helping.
Intel was right. You really can fight.
Ow.
So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just
You
a
hold it, didn't you?
talentless
You hold it,
company
yeah.
puppet.
You do this, and then you hold it.
So unprofessional.
I'll take you.
Da, 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 da.
Nothing slips through my defenses.
Okay. If you alright? Fine, we can't let our dad guard on just yet. Guys, take me sail back. Are you sure these are real people? Right. Are you sure these aren't fakers? What about you, Eve? Aren't you coming? It's dangerous to go alone. One that bores me. I have to further investigate the ghosts of these attackers. What if these are evil? You take the car back first. I'll be there shortly. But oh, I see. You must have your reasons. I'll head back first. But to come back safely. Well. What if they're bad guys? Oh, clipping. The assaulters mentioned some intelligence. Miss Astra clearly being followed somehow. Her position must have been leaked. Besides, who else could it be? Maybe they're quite unprofessional. When we fought just now, they didn't even realize that I had knocked their communicator off. Once I find the comms, I can find out who's behind these attacks. Also, how did Miss Yao's schedule get leaked? Okay. Are they gonna think it's us? Found it. This is it. It's completely wiped, so this is why they're not worried about losing the... Like I said, no to completely rescue. It's time to be an old friend. It's the disc! Ooh. I'm rarely out in New Eridu at night. Or in 6th Street specifically. Looks nice. After all these years, she's the only one who's successfully hid her identity after leaving the organization. Shouldn't disturb her. Who are we calling? The code is the nursery rhyme. Everyone that seriously done. Who is it? I thought you'd never call. What's up? Need your help. Sorry, there's a mission you can't handle. Go ahead, tell me what I can help with. Can we meet? Meet. Fine. Since I promised to help you, I'll help you to the end. From where you are, can you see that Tin Man's beverage shop? Yeah. Turn left at the intersection and walk straight. What did I say? Does the Tin Man also sell other goods that we'll unlock later in the game? Turn left at the intersection and walk straight. There's a good spot for us to rendezvous. You'll know when I see it. You'll know when you see it. It's just 10 minutes. We'll take a walk around the area. Need to keep an eye out for suspicious people. Hi, Tin Master. It's sleepy. Please get me a cup of coffee. Guess coffee's just too cool to keep you awake. It has its own mission. You know, coffee's meant to relax people, while its bitterness is the true taste of life. Okay. Well, no, just so don't savor it. I have to brew a cup of coffee brings you a moment of peace. This is a place full of hidden gems. I hope to visit often in the future. Thank you for the coffee. Wow. You drank that very quickly. I can drink coffee quite quickly. Sorry, I want to survey around. We can talk to all the NPCs. We can talk to the music person. Excuse me, do you still have Astra's album? It was already sold out a few days ago. I'm really sorry, but for the conscious supplier, it'll be restocked soon. So, oh, very nice. Seem happy despite not getting the album you wanted. I was just asking. Our own solo concert style open as singles is set to have an upcoming release. We're talented and diligent, and one-of-a-kind singer. Highly recommended. Yeah, I agree. Wow. Hi, and remodeling shop here. It looks good. You can trust my monster. Sure, if I need anything next time, I'll come to you. Great. The one day you'll become a regular here. Thank you, Enzo. Can we go in here? I went to the video store after investigating thoroughly. Playing such an outstanding proxy at such a young age, I don't think things are so simple with them. Looks like there's a purpose in trying to get close to Miss Yao. I have no ulterior motives. Oh. Have you got a comment about how? I smell something unfamiliar. Always about how. Close to Miss Yao here too. What was your man? You're your end master. Yeah, they run this stand. How they restock all these stuff? Who knows? Is there anyone else? Sorry, I want to go around the entire neighborhood. Considering they all have unique dialogue. That's true. Oh, Throughout the entire store, she must have a lot of money. As expected. Okay, is there anything... Pretty sure I've seen basically all that I could have looked at. Anyway, who are we meeting up with? Is it someone we know? Probably not. It might be. I'm gonna place the perfect beginning contact. Waiting a girl in a hoodie with the hood with the hood pulled down low, pokes Evelyn on the shoulder. Oh, is it the person we met in the thingy? You know who it is. In like the at the top that we rescued. I can't remember her name.
Long
Her,
time no
yeah.
see.
Them.
You seem to be
This
doing well
person.
for yourself.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like
I
to
have a hoodie
repay you
like
for
this.
saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see.
Well, hooks the communicator to a portable laptop. All laptops are portable. After rebooting it a few times, the communicator emits a puff of smoke.
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech.
Huh?
What
Okay.
trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out and the rest is
Fugue?
gone.
Fugue was
Fugue.
mentioned earlier. Yeah.
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300.
That's not my IP, don't worry, Chan.
Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Astra.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends, too, but they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing.
Wait, hold up.
Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd
She
probably
have
be
a neck?
unstoppable.
Sorry, this is a really weird thing to mention, but I don't think I didn't notice it till now. I don't think her neck model has loaded in. Can you see this? I feel as if you could see the back of her... Sorry, that's putting me off now that I've noticed that. Right? I'm not stupid, am I? It's not there. Huh, that's funny, okay.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think
No,
so
because it wouldn't
highly of
show the
them.
back of the
They're
thing.
pretty
It's like
famous on internet.
Oh, wait.
The name is Faithin.
Oh.
If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them.
It's
Tell
the...
you know me. Might even get a discount.
It's the fact that this, when it's like down a bit, looks like it's a part of the collar. I think that's what that was. It just looked like she didn't have a neck for a second, and I was really concerned. But then albeit it would make sense because they still had the. You're having me go on a random tangent that doesn't make any sense. Ignore
That's all I
me.
got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious.
Completely ignore
sure
my
you'll be
random
fine.
tangent.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Oh?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
It smells Evelyn leaves, and Evelyn watches her go. She thinks to herself, Rain, that's a beautiful name too. On our way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but think about the IP address. It's a criminal company IP, which means that's the person who leaked Astra's location. It was an insider. Later, the observation deck atop Starloop Tower.
Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you.
Who is
You
this
just
Fugue
need to
character?
stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!"
Oh, they're a
at those
corporation,
big
okay.
corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage. At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song.
Hey, excuse
Turns
me.
out that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my
So
fears
mean.
and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People
The
place
trailer line.
all of their hopes in her, and she must bring
I'm
them
pretty sure.
hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
Another trailer line. Astra strokes the control panel a few times as if she's playing an instrument sounds. Right.
Music is magic.
Huh?
Magic? True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
How's she doing that? Letting Yowl punches through the tranquil silence of right.
It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that really pretty manager lady from last time! She sent us an invite! It's an invitation to
even one for EOS. Wow, I never knew VIP tickets looked like this.
Now I can enjoy New Year's Eve without crying over not having a ticket.
After all these years of unpaid work for Wise, I've finally gotten my reward. Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert. Astra is so nice. I really don't get why haters have to diss her like that online.
Whoa, who's doing that?
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
We can hack them all, yeah.
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views.
That's not
Negative
much.
opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1. She's ugly.
That's outrageous! Sure, beauty is subjective, but
They'd
calling
never.
Astra ugly is just absurd! We can't let them slander her like that!
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Hang on. Isn't that basically using superpowers for evil? No! Bad Fairy!
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
No! Let her cook, Wise. I think Fairy's right.
Let her cook?
When you
Okay.
can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
Stop. We're not doing this. If achieving our goals involves wrongdoing, then it's not worth it.
Fine. You're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, de Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up de Winter's mantle. Her latest record proves it.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra songs, I'm sure he would have been impressed.
Haters gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. Which is exactly why we should hit them back. Hard!
Yeah, we can't let them talk about
Exactly.
Astra like that.
Bring the bots back.
As long as we don't cheat with Fairy, going all out against them is fine, right?
All right, I'm gonna help you, Wise.
I spent the entire day following posts about Astra on the internet. Is this the price of stardom? Right, okay. Today's the day. From now on, every millisecond counts. We need to enter the venue 2 hours ahead of time. Price good, weather's good, and the invitation's in my pocket. Wait, so you ready? Can we head out? Sure. It's good to leave early. Is this a new area? I love having free monitors now. I can just... When something happens on Discord, I don't have to all tab back into it. I can... Great. Go to the concert. They need to fix... Oh, I can't go in the menu at the moment. Well. Watch it happen. Nope. More turnout. Tiny turnout. Barely any people here. Wow, this is it, the legendary Star Loop. Even made matching glue sticks. That's really thought of everything. Added to the word. I mean, they knew you were my brother and Astra. Is this real? Am I not dreaming, right? Every minute, second, I'll make sure to record it all. You're not supposed to. Right. Have someone take a picture for you. Sure. It's Astra. What's on the inside of her hair? Okay, sure. Take my photo. Sure, yeah, what a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to send my album later. She really is cute. Super friendly and down to earth. Exactly it. Must be an astronaut too. I know it because you arrived early, just like me. Oh, that's why there's no one here. Sure. Who's in doubt? We need to get the composition right. Very important. We need to get the right filter. None of these look good. They all look shit. No. Sorry. Wow. Why are people gonna take photos of me? How come you could? Right. Looking for the photos of them. Astra's manager, Evelyn's tries over to you two. Hello.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Don't say that in public.
Huh? Wait, how did you... Only like 1, 2, 3... It doesn't matter. Not many people should know who we are in the first place.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more
We're
cautious.
not careful at all.
Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithin. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Huh. Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
You're already too good at being a cute bamboo, Wise. If you get any better, it might start to get on people's nerves. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, this guy really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
What do you mean?
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals? And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Oh, Mr. Evil
Guests of
then.
Miss Yao.
Right?
You both
We'll
seem
find
so
that
young
out.
and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood.
Okay. You're not
All
qualified
right,
for that.
dear guests, please follow me.
It goes you through the tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. Wow.
That gentleman over there.
Well, today's performance
Excuse
is
me.
unlike any before, with far...
When I put it on auto, I don't want it to skip the dialogue.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
There
too
we
many
go.
variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a
wait.
very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
Uh-oh, he's glaring at us again. So intense. It
Who's-
must be
who-
tough
who?
working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked.
Oh,
When
it's
I told
that
him it was
guy.
just a small business, his face immediately froze. So intimidating.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention.
And why is
It's
she staring at
practically a
us?
survival skill for someone in his position.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just
Is
me?
it for past
Or is anyone else
trauma?
worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Surprises. Wow. Hi, Astra.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
On the concert day? That sounds like bad planning.
Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
You two are so close. Belle and I always squabble like that too.
But I have to admit, we do have our fair share of actual complaints, too.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single
Oh.
piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
Right, great. Thank you. Close game 5 seek. The enraged supervisor loses track of their target. Everyone leads everyone to hide in the shadows as she watches the supervisor leave.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
Why is his feet
My
so
dear
small?
Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're...
Okay. You're not equal at
Astra,
all.
meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter, it's really you. I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, I'd feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa.
No, she's evil.
So this record
The,
is...
the evil vibes
I know
are
it's a
already
tad
here.
bit last minute with the show starting soon and all.
No, no,
Do you
no, no,
mind
no,
if
no,
I
no, no,
borrowed
no,
it
no,
for a
no.
moment?
Oh?
Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran de Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Why did she give it back? Oh, she swapped it. She swapped it out. Wait, she swapped it out for a fake. My main room offers the best view and is usually reserved for special guests to prevent company staff from deferring but another Astra's name. Was it really just coincidence? Blah, 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 blah. What's he doing out there? Where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination or something seemed to be weighing on your mind? I've just moved about 2 guests till this time, and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Okay, right, okay. I'm done yet, so better not go too early. Right. Too fast before I caught up with... But I could catch up with her even though I was delayed. Be a lead left by Fugue, as expected. But he could let defer inspection of all the VIP guest items for the concert beforehand. It's known. Must have slipped... Can't speak today. There's quite a few places that need to be checked. What note are we talking about? The gold statue. It examines the gold record sculpture. Riddle of 8 discs and they don't seem to be anything special. Which one perfectly fits the riddle? Answer the number 8? Right. The golden plotted plan, but this elevator is more important. Oh wait, is the golden plotted plan up the elevator? Oh. Not pure gold illuminates the world. Must not may not be made of gold, but she sounds just like it. Wow. This must be hiding a clue. As expected, the word upstairs is vaguely visible in the dark part of the poster upstairs. Could it be referring to the atrium? Evelyn unraveled the tangled plant leaves, revealing the word landing carved in. The Fugue's planned operation is to sabotage this year's concert. What's it mean before? You're always vague. Was it just a delay letting me know until now? Right, okay.
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium
Who's
landing.
leaving these messages?
Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
At the moment, the communicator buzzed.
Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
That's not
I
her
need
job.
to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
He's the
It's
mole.
a little hard to describe, so... If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth.
For me
Now
as
that I've
well,
got
because
Fugue's
I'm
intel,
lost.
I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
As the concert creeps quietly closer, Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads towards the atrium. Oh, we can't go too far. Okay, cool.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you. Is it?
Shit, what?
Shields Green.
Steel? That's a terrible name.
An
I'm glad you
elite
changed
spy
that.
from the organization, infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you?
See, Mr.
Like
Evil, I
said
told you.
earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good, that saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would enable everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety.
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Oh, finally.
Hobson, tell your people to stop! The real enemies are on the way! My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. So unprofessional. Don't waste your time on me. Fugue's enforcers are coming.
Our combat's quite fun.
It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
We've reached the area.
Everyone's better than my Haramasa. It's upsetting.
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue.
Take them all down!
Good evening, new Eridu. Are you ready?
That is a very massive outfit.
Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Damn it!
Miss Yao.
What is going on?
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go things! Traitor! Don't even think about running away!
We fight together.
Take down all the odium!
I wonder how things are on the stage.
I'm sure great. They sound fine.
You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team. As long as we hold off odium security.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room,
Interrupt for
do you
mid-performance.
copy? Me. Communications have been cut off?
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
You're about to die, right? There we go.
If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
I mean, the confesses every Bella was from the looks of language between Odium and future roles as a few swipe blah 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 blah. Right, okay, cool.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown.
The 40-minute time countdown.
It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
On the stage, the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra in the darkness, frantically trying to reach her.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter-long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
Looking for the lights come back on, the custom change was a success.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
Gunshots.
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography? Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Please don't make me fight with you alone. Oh
you really
no.
think you belong here with that pretty face of yours?
It's not supposed to be a main DPS. This doesn't work.
You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny.
This is
Oh,
just
that's
too
the
much.
trailer line.
I don't know how much longer I can take this. I do.
But she's not supposed to do attack.
Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me?
Thank
Am I
God.
being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. But that won't stop me. Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao! Please come to my side! Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives. Explosives?
There is a
Has
bomb.
Fugue
Why not?
completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target
The
isn't
evil
just
old
me.
lady we met
It's all
earlier.
the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device. Is it doable, Belle? Yeah. As long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
See? I knew it.
Having
So
a
obvious.
desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. But do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death! My most beautiful dream, my most precious resonance, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome.
That's
3, 2,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao,
The power of singing will stop the crash, yeah.
It's not over yet.
No! The harmonic core! The Starloop's lost power! What do we do?
The only is a requiem for the dead!
Yeah, I try not to stop doing cutscenes. I love the dialogue again. I like the story but so far. It's feels a lot kind of rushed today. Like it's too fast paced.
I see.
Which is not a common complaint for a horror game.
Power to Yoran's legacy. So you will fall. Hailed as a Jew, you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran.
Oh my god, this is a really bad spot to be in.
Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage?
Like most LEGO games, it's like, did this quest have to be 12 hours long? But
Final rest in Yoran's life.
here I'm like, it's a little going a little too quickly.
You and everyone else understand.
That did no damage.
The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow.
Wow, that was easy. The Terror Raptor about to crash. Is that the name of the... Okay. And they put out a pistol of isolation aimed at Astra. At that moment, everyone was trying to shoot Astra in her body.
Still pretending.
Oh my god, it skipped Dello again.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch you.
No! That's not true!
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do! That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash!
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish! Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
When Chris is dying down, a silent tears roll down her face. Right. fall from her hand as her eyes glazed over.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start.
It's slightly green in this
My
picture.
entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is. You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise. The one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Another trailer line. Well, I can beat that one away. I'm sure I should probably turn the music up for this, so... People? Ow.
Perhaps I'm no longer trapped by the secrets and lies of the past. Perhaps this time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past, there is magic in the world.
I skipped the dialogue. God damn it. Such effort I put into making sure that didn't happen.
Radiant, incredible.
I'm not actually singing. Oh, we're time skipping. I can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be worried when Eva's missing? Please. Please, Eva is a bad guy, Brett. Like, to be honest, but wait. She's right here!
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain. But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
Give you a hard time to leave. The organization couldn't possibly surpass their keen eyes. Fetch your position as a company and... Okay. What? We're safe, that's all that matters. Let's get out, let's not go back, or they can't. Alright, it's a nice day. English. We're gonna meet Belle and Wise. The main characters.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
I'm not sure what they want. From where? Well, the star's great taste. Well, they're so eye-catching, the design is so unique. It's been a long time since I've found a store that matches my taste so well. Ah, okay. What are we buying? From here? That's a bad idea. Oh.
The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious. And that black tea I had last time was so fragrant.
I like red velvet. I don't like most cakes because they're too sweet, but red velvet's
It'll
alright.
be lavish. Belle
In
will be
very,
thrilled.
very small bites over a course of a few days.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
They could have worked on this system a bit more. It's a little awkward. Oh, there we go.
What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious.
This system needed a bit more work. Oh, we're going to the record store. Oh no, that's the record store. We're going here. Or wherever this is.
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about
But
right.
It's a little awkward to do it like that. None of the
This
game.
place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
Gramophone?
Gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop. It's been so many years, I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
How convenient.
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
They're quietly on that empty ground as if they could still hear their voice drifting in the wind.
We've
They
been
just
walking
said it
for
as
a
well.
while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
You've been walking for a while. It was from up that street
All
to
right,
here.
let's go find Belle and Wise.
They're probably in here. Most likely.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in new Eridu.
Huh. The strongest AI? Then... Fairy, fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You. You are. You always will be.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%.
Well, that's not great.
Their market value is now approaching 5
Yeah, I don't really
trillion
care about that part.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh. A number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
He's trying to count. He's
I mean,
almost there.
If I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as
They
you.
could have put that in a
Now that's
better
something
spot.
worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's
Is
a
it the
rare
noodle
day off.
shop around
Let's
the
go
corner?
Right now.
Hold on!
Astra! Astra! Over here! Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
But
I've
we're
said
gonna
it
have a big
before,
boom in business.
You can't just do things on a whim.
What should we do now?
Put the back.
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks. We're on vacation today.
Party meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still it says, but you will have a second meal. Wow. I guess we didn't go to the noodle shop around the corner then. That's a bit too, gross. We're becoming good friends now. What facts are wise? Let's sit down then lie down. Oh. A long, satisfying sleep. That was it? Was this decoration always there? I think that's new. Wow. I think that's it. Right? How do you check the schedule? I forget. Is it M or is it E? It's E. Things are quiet again. I should keep raising my level. Got that. Yeah, that was at the end of that then. I didn't even know what the quest was called. I didn't look at it. That was good. Again, it could have gone on a little longer. Because a lot of it felt very rushed. I still have the Ellen story to do. Which we'll probably do now. Can you not replay it? Is it not in here? Oh, it'll be in this one, won't it? Yeah. I guess this was also a similar length, but this felt a lot... These two episodes felt like a good time, wherever this one felt... Like, it was good, but like, it felt too short. Yeah, it's all done. I'll stop this recording here. Actually, no I won't. Hold up. We'll do one pull, and it will give us the thing that we want, and then we'll stop. Or not. That's fine. Alright, bye.